Some wild allegations have surfaced, and it looks like Tiffany Henyard's closest confidant just rolled up with some jaw-dropping receipts that could blow her cover. Dalton's super mayor has been accused of more outrageous behavior than anyone could have imagined. The tea spilling from the so-called bestie is scalding, and it appears the FBI had every reason to keep a close eye on Tiffany. But Tiffany isn't taking this betrayal sitting down. Rumor has it she's taking her former friend to court for ratting her out. And here's the kicker. The ex-bestie claims to have even more explosive dirt on Tiffany that could bury her deeper. Is this the final chapter of Tiffany's reign, or is she gearing up for the comeback of a lifetime? Let's break it all down. Tiffany's former friend isn't just spilling a bit of tea, she's serving an entire kettle of scorching drama. This isn't some playground gossip. These accusations are like dynamite that could blow Tiffany's political career to pieces faster than you can say scandal. We're talking about reputation-shattering, career-ending, and potentially even jail time-threatening allegations. Tiffany, however, is not backing down. She's launching a counterattack, suing her ex-bestie for snitching. But is this a savvy legal strategy or a desperate last-ditch attempt? Rumor has it, the bestie is holding even more cards to play. Could Tiffany's aggressive move blow up in her face? This real-life soap opera is just getting started. As the courtroom drama unfolds, let's rewind a bit to see how Tiffany went from small-town politician to Dalton's infamous super mayor. Tiffany Henyard, a local with big dreams, quickly shot up to political fame. She's not just the mayor of Dalton, she's also the supervisor for Thornton Township, wearing two powerful hats. But here's the twist. These dual roles aren't just about double the duties. They come with double the paychecks. Word on the street says Tiffany's been pocketing over $200,000 a year from these positions combined. Not too shabby for a small-town mayor, right? But wait, it gets even juicier. It seems this super mayor has been living a bit too luxuriously on the taxpayer's dime. We all enjoy a little retail therapy, but Tiffany's Amazon addiction is raising some serious questions. We're not talking about a few pens and Post-it notes. We're talking about a shopping spree that would make a Kardashian blush. And it doesn't stop there. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, except when it's funded by the taxpayers. Tiffany's been living large in Sin City, and guess who's picking up the tab? Yep, the good folks of Dalton. But there's a twist in this tale. Remember Tiffany's bestie, the one who's airing all the dirty laundry? Turns out, she wasn't just a casual observer. Our sources say she was right alongside Tiffany, enjoying the high life and collecting some seriously pricey gifts. Talk about a friendship with perks. So how did nobody catch on? Well, that's where it gets juicy. Tiffany's administration has been accused of putting on quite a performance. They've been painting a picture of success and progress, but behind the scenes, it's a completely different story. Former allies and staff are coming forward, and they're not holding back. We're hearing stories of manipulation, retaliation, and a whole lot of shady dealings. It's like a political drama playing out in real life, with real consequences for the citizens of Dalton. And let's not forget, this drama kicked off pretty much as soon as Tiffany stepped into office in 2021. That's right. Her fall from grace happened faster than a trending tweet. The real question is, did she really think she could get away with this? Did she honestly believe no one would notice the lavish trips, the out-of-control spending, and the sudden influx of luxury items? Or was she just feeling invincible in her newfound power? If you thought Tiffany's shopping habits were outrageous, wait until you hear about her security detail. We're talking about protection that would make a Hollywood A-lister jealous. The cost? Let's just say even Jeff Bezos might wince at the bill. Tiffany didn't just want to feel like a VIP, she wanted to look the part, complete with an entourage of bodyguards. But here's the kicker. This isn't just for show. Tiffany claims there are serious threats against her life, and she's using these supposed threats to justify a security detail that's costing Dalton a cool $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million for a small-town mayor's bodyguards. All this protection comes with a steep price tag for the residents of Dalton. Tiffany was already under fire for her extravagant spending, but this security scandal has taken things to a whole new level. The city is now facing a $2 million deficit, with a hefty chunk of that going straight to Tiffany's personal protection. And it gets crazier. One of Tiffany's bodyguards, Officer Terry Young, logged an eye-popping 303 hours in just one pay period. That's like working nearly 2 weeks straight without any rest. For his efforts, he earned over $113,000 in a single paycheck. That's some serious overtime, and the math doesn't even seem to add up. Tiffany claims it's all part of her union agreement, but seriously, since when does a small-town mayor need a security detail that rivals the Secret Service? This security circus isn't just draining the budget, it's affecting public safety. Former police chief Robert Collins has voiced his frustration, stating, "We needed those officers on the streets fighting crime, not chauffeuring the mayor around town." Ouch. It seems like Tiffany's personal safety measures are putting the entire town at risk. But don't think for a second that Tiffany is giving up. She's standing her ground, insisting all these expenses are necessary. However, with a $2 million hole in the city's budget, one has to wonder, is Tiffany safeguarding her life or just protecting her lavish lifestyle? Meanwhile, Tiffany might have been watching her back, but she clearly wasn't watching her friends closely enough. Her inner circle is crumbling, and the fallout is more dramatic than any reality show reunion. Which bestie just betrayed her, and what new secrets will they reveal? Turns out, Tiffany's so-called loyal crew is bailing faster than rats off a sinking ship. Leading the charge is trustee Carmen Carlisle, Tiffany's former BFF turned whistleblower. Carlisle's not just spilling tea, she's pouring gasoline on the fire. She's accusing Tiffany of using her position for some seriously shady dealings, manipulating staff, vendors, and even residents, all while presenting a facade of progress funded by, you guessed it, Dalton's taxpayers. But Carlisle isn't the only one turning on Tiffany. The former chief aide, Keith Freeman, is reportedly singing like a canary to the investigators. Tiffany's hardball tactics seem to have backfired, transforming her once loyal team into a revolving door of potential whistleblowers. And the accusations? They're outrageous. We're hearing about Tiffany bullying employees, punishing business owners who didn't toe the line, and even suppressing public records. It's like a political thriller happening right in the heart of Dalton. Here's the twist. This isn't just talk. We're talking lawsuits from former employees claiming wrongful termination. Seems like working for Tiffany was about as stable as a house of cards in a hurricane. The insiders are painting a picture of a web of deceit, manipulation, and corruption that could rival any TV drama. It's as if Tiffany thought she was ruling over a small-town empire instead of serving the people. And those so-called threats to Tiffany's life that she used to justify that pricey security? Some former allies are starting to call foul. They're suggesting these threats might have been exaggerated or even fabricated to justify her lavish spending habits. So why is everyone suddenly turning against Tiffany? Is this just a case of rats abandoning a sinking ship, or did her power-hungry ways finally push people too far? One thing is clear, Tiffany's days as Dalton's super mayor seem numbered. And don't forget, the FBI is circling like sharks that smell blood. With so many insiders ready to spill, what other secrets are hidden in Tiffany's closet? Just when you think the drama couldn't get juicier, Tiffany herself is pouring more gasoline on the fire. She's not just denying the allegations, she's going full blast. But could her aggressive stance end up backfiring? Tiffany is fighting back with everything she's got, launching lawsuits left and right, and going public with her side of the story. She's taking to her podcast, throwing shade at her accusers, and even promising to reveal her own set of receipts. "If you want the real story, get it from me," she boldly declares. But here's the thing, is this strategy a masterstroke or a meltdown in the making? While she claims this is all a plot to undermine her leadership, you have to wonder, are people buying it? Her ex-bestie seems unfazed, and there are whispers that more revelations could be coming, with her former friends, allies, and staff now lining up to spill more secrets. Can Tiffany's defense hold up? And then there's the FBI, an opponent she can't exactly silence with a lawsuit. Don't count Tiffany out yet, though. She's shown she knows how to fight, whether it's navigating multiple political roles or facing down charges of corruption. But the real test is yet to come. Can her grit and determination see her through, or is she facing a downfall of epic proportions? The feds have upped the ante, deploying all the tools in their arsenal, from wiretaps to subpoenas. And there's one revelation that's got the whole town talking. Rumor has it they found millions in cash stashed at Tiffany's home. If that's true, she's got a lot of explaining to do. So, what's next for Tiffany? If the FBI finds enough evidence, she could be looking at criminal charges and maybe even time behind bars. Her political career? It could go up in smoke. But if we know one thing, Tiffany isn't the type to bow out gracefully. The stakes are high, the drama is hot, and Tiffany's future is on the line. Will she manage to claw her way out of this mess, or has she finally met her match? Drop your thoughts in the comments and make sure to check out our next video for the latest twists and turns in this wild story.